And we are live. So, hey guys, how's it going? My name is Neon, and welcome back to another live stream. Of course, we're going to be playing some more Tornado Research and Rescue. The developer dropped a minor update last night. Let's go. Take a minute, just a sec. Let me check that the audio is working or anything. Is working or anything? Yes, the audio is working. Okay, awesome. Okay, so as I was saying, the developer dropped a minor update last night, so we can go ahead and check that out. Here it is. So he fixed the invisible bug tornado, which is pretty neat because the first time that I played, I ran into like 2 or 3 invisible tornadoes. They were pretty fun to mess around with, but obviously I can see how that can be game breaking. This is really nice. I actually really like this a lot. He defaults the probe to collect wind data. That's really nice. I would always forget to turn it on whenever starting chases, so that's really nice. And he added a compass to the UI. Very nice. I like that. Um yeah, compass is going to be super helpful. I can finally be like, okay, the tornado's moving north, the tornado's moving east and whatnot. From the truck, obviously. From the map, it's pretty easy to see like what's going on and whatnot. You can obviously tell, oh well, the map is already like a specific way, so you can tell, oh, that's north, that's east, that's south, that's west. But when you're actually driving the truck on the ground, it's pretty hard to actually see. So yeah, that's basically it. So no more invisible tornadoes. The probe is automatically on, and there's a compass now. So we'll play for a little bit. We'll see how that's gonna work. Go ahead and get on. And yeah, we will see how that goes. Because that'll be pretty cool. Okay. It's taking a little minute. There you go. Let's go ahead and keep this map size. Yeah. Generate me a map, pretty please. Okay. That looks actually pretty good. Oh yeah, that map is good. That's a good map. Has a lot of straight lines. Like seeing that. Alright, let's put the maximum at 2 tornadoes. Yeah. Let's go ahead and put the helicity to 300 as we basically always do. We can put that at maximum. Minimum, let's put that at 2500. Bam. 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 Damn, that's crazy. Oh, this look. Okay, so it looks like a long track tornado. But moving to the south. And then it gets humongous. Pretty neat. Let's go ahead and put the maximum cape at 5000. Maximum helicity. Bam, bam. Let's do 1. Oh my god, look at that thing. Hello. Yeah, honestly, that'll work. Yeah. Alright. We are now in the game. It's pretty nice. Look at the compass. Sorry if you can hear the birds, of course. East. We're going west? Yes, we are going west. Alright. Let's go ahead and look at the reflectivity. Looks like there's a massive storm brewing down in the south part of the map right now. Oh yeah, that's freaking huge. Let's just keep driving in that general direction. We'll look at the velocity. If anything begins to spawn, we should be able to see it with our eyeballs, but at the same time, we should be able to also see it because we have the velocity. So yeah, there we go. We see it over there. And then the velocities where my cursor's at, you can see the green and the red. But we can also see with our eyes that there's something over there, which is pretty nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and make our way over there. Keep velocities open. Okay. Right now, it looks like a typical tornado. You know, typical stovepipe, I guess it would be called. Oh, we're turning. I suppose we're turning. In what direction is it going? I don't understand. It's going completely east. That's interesting. Yeah. It's relatively small right now. It's still... It's growing, definitely. But it's still relatively small. Alright, we're back on the road, so that means we'll be able to catch up a lot easier now. We have relatively straight roads ahead of us, so that's going to be good. It also looks like we're kind of towards the edge of the storm, so it looks like the storm might be already actually... It looks like it's heading perfectly east, which is fine. Tornado has a sustained strength of around maybe like FE, it looks like. We'll see. I like how the roads curve. That's really nice. Instead of just like jagged edges. You can really begin to see the scale of it. Alright. I'm gonna go to the next exit. So skip this one. Maybe go to this one, and then maybe we can begin catching up to that thing. A setting that I'd actually really appreciate is the ability to change the you know how you can quick deploy? It'd be really nice to change the probe's ability to like change what you want. Okay, here we go. So we're now in the range of it now. So go ahead and get ahead of it. Right here. Deploy. Oop. There we go. I think we did it good there. So the probe camera. It's picking up F1 samples, definitely. Alright, it looked like we put it at 2 on the outskirts. That's alright. We can recall that, and then we can deploy here. And that's going to go perfectly over it. Yeah, basically, it just went perfectly over it. Oh, it's intensifying. I see some red in there. Okay. Gotta get ahead of it again. Let's recall. And then deploy now. I think we might have done that a little bit too late. Not too sure. It's a probe reading. Probe's reading some pretty... Oh, that did not read much. Looks like the tornado... Yeah, like the tornado is genuinely like a drill bit. Maybe. Like a really strong stovepipe in the middle. Like the core of it is incredibly strong, and then... Not a whole lot going on. It's beginning to kind of fade away at the moment. I mean, we're still ahead of it right now, but it's not like immediate danger. Go ahead and quick deploy. Oh yeah, look at that. I mean, the tornado is strong, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, compared to what it was earlier, I mean, it was pretty weak, I'd say. That's thinning out a little bit, actually. Oh, that's incredibly small. Hold on. Recall the drone. Alright, while we're ahead, actually no, I think we can continue getting some samples because we barely got anything. We got some F2s, F1. Okay, it looks like the tornado is re-intensifying, so let's go ahead and deploy here. Hello? Recall, deploy. Nope, sorry. Recall. Uh oh, we're in the tornado. Deploy there. Nice. Probe reading. Quick recall again on the probe. Wind's picking up. Right around here, maybe. How's that? Is it in the center? Kind of in the middle. Okay, there's F2. It's moving really fast. That's the issue. Alright. Recall. Okay, now it's become stronger. It's also grown in size quite a bit. Alright, we're now moving parallel to the tornado. We're going to try to get ahead of it again. Alright, let's see if that works. I think that might be on the outskirts of it too much. Yeah, it's turning a little bit. Recall and then deploy here, maybe? F2 speeds. Recall and put right here in the middle. I guess right here is a pretty good place. Alright, let's look at the probe. F2. Okay, there's F3. Oh wow, it's actually really strong. Now I'm looking at it. 170-mile-per-hour winds. Alright. Recall that. And then we're gonna try to keep moving parallel to it. I mean, this is due to the nature of the storm. This is all we can realistically do in the meantime. Alright, we're gonna quick deploy. We're gonna get right in front of it. Right now. Might have put a little bit too much to the side. I'm not sure. We're about to see. Probe is... There's a tornado. Alright, it's being engulfed now. F2. That's F3. Oh, that's F4. Oh, wow. That's actually really strong. Wow. Okay, we put it perfectly in the core, actually. That was really good. Alright. I might quickly get out. So recall that. Go ahead and swap it. Give me some temperature. Moving a bit slowly now. Where do we put that thing? Looks like it's moving a little bit towards the north now. Try to catch up to it. Probe is reading relatively high in F3. It's not bad. Recall that. It's getting closer. But it's also weakening. Quite a lot, actually. Maybe able to drive. We might be able to just drive through it. Yeah, weakening a lot. You can see on the radar. Okay, but it's intensifying again. Okay, okay. Deploy it there. That should be directly in the path. What are we reading? Probe is reading F2, F3. Oh, oh wow, that jumped crazy. That jump was crazy. Going from like F2 to literally like borderline F4. Alright, recall that. Oh shoot. It's actually really strong now. I gotta be careful. Deploy, sorry. Recall, deploy. There we go. Alright, let's see what the probe camera is looking at. Not much. Looks like we put it too close to the outskirts. So let's quickly recall that. And oh dude, you can see the thing right here. Look at a freaking huge tornado. Yeah, it looks like it kind of turned away from us, that's why. Looks like it's turning north now? No, it's turning back south. Okay, this is a really unpredictable tornado. Lights, we're gonna need those. Oh shoot, that's my mark. Right there? Is that a good place? Maybe? Probe is picking up F1 speeds. It's going higher, 120. Okay, looks like we picked a pretty decent spot. F3, now it's about in the core now. 256, that's really strong. 258, 260, 261. Wow, that's strong. That's a really strong tornado. What are we looking at now? Oh yeah, it's growing too, really rapidly. Oh, that's F5 right there. Okay, let's try to get in front of it ASAP. And then we place it perfectly. Hold on. We'll see. Alright, there's my probe. What's my probe looking at? Okay. 170, 180, 200. Yeah, that's F5. Oh my god, look at that. 282 miles an hour. Sustained speeds. 285. I think that might be the highest I've seen. Alright, hold on. That's heading in my direction. That's good. Alright. Let me out. Like pressure data now. Ooh, look at that thing. I think that might collect some decent data. Oh, it just grew. A lot, actually. Alright. Looks like we're looking at F2 speeds with the probe. F3 now. Okay, looks like we looked at some F3 speeds. Looks like I put it too close to the outskirts of the of the tornado. Okay, the good thing is that it grew a lot, meaning that the core will be a lot bigger now. Meaning that I won't have to be as precise with my probe. It just means I could put it wherever. So recall that. Right here. That should go over it. Hopefully, fingers crossed. It looks like it's turning north a little bit. Look at the probe. Where's the tornadoes? Okay, there it is. It's about to go over. Oh wow, that's really strong. F4 speeds. Is it F4 speeds for a brief second? Okay, let's go ahead and recall. Quickly. Uh oh, truck's struggling. Oh shit, we're right next to it. Okay. Let's speed up and try to get past it. Let's get on the road. Right here. I think that was a good spot to put the probe. Picking up the speed already. Where is it? There it is. Right here. Alright, looks like it went over it, but just briefly. Looks like the tornado is weakening now. Looks like it's at F3 now, looks like, kind of, sort of. Okay, but it re-intensified. Call that. Let's go east. Alright, let's try to put the deploy right here. Is that good? Is that a good placement? Maybe, maybe not. Look at the probe. The wind is picking up on the probe now. It was right here. It's about to go over it. Alright, so we're looking at 80, 85, 90. Okay, 100 miles an hour. Okay, still going up. Looks like the core is going over it just about now. Okay, it's still a strong tornado. 201. So looks like maybe we went over the core really rapidly or something like that. Okay, that's still really good. Really important data. Okay, no. That is F4. Most certainly. Alright. All that. Deploy that right there. Not sure how long that's gonna get. Let's look at the probe. Let's go forward a little bit. And right around here, we should be okay. Okay, probe is looking at 100 mile per hour speed, so still F1. Some lightning in the background. I think it's completely engulfed by the tornado at this point. F3. Is it producing F4 speeds anymore? I don't think so. Let's quickly recall that. Go ahead. Selected viewpoint, humidity and whatnot. Put that back in the truck. Yeah, looks like the tornado is still going pretty okay. Moving really fast, too. Alright, I think we put it right in the smack dab middle of it, which is good. Alright, the probe was looking at some pretty high F2 readings. Alright, we're getting some dew point. Alright, quickly recall that. Uh-oh. It's actually getting pretty intense now. There's good. Oh yeah, that thing grew in size so fast. Look at that. Oh wow, that thing freaking blew past the drone. Or the probe, I mean. Alright, looks like we gotta get back on the road a little bit. Get ahead of it. Right here. Maybe that was good placement. I believe that was good placement. There's a tornado right there. It's reading F1 speeds already. F2, not even in the core. F3, definitely in the core at this point. Hey, look at that thing. I think it's a behemoth. Huge. Alright. Hope's not reading a whole lot of anything at the moment, so let's recall. Look at the velocities. It's still really strong tornado. Maybe we put it too close to the outskirts again. Of the storm. Tornado, I mean. I was looking at F1. Yeah, I keep on putting it way too close to the edge. Deploy here? So how does this look? How would that look? Right here? That would be in the middle, right? So we should be looking at least F1, high F1 speeds. No? Oh, there we go. It's lifting. There it goes. Tornado has lifted. There's no more rotation on the map. It was actually a really... What the hell is that? Why is there just one? We could just drop for a split second and then just went away. Velocity. Yeah, there's nothing. I mean, here just it finally ended. Okay. Oh, it looks like one is right here. Ah. Interesting. Okay. That was interesting. One died off and then one just spawned up above us, basically. That would be extremely terrifying in real life. I will not lie. Alright, well, it looks like the chase is back on. So let's go ahead and go try to intercept this. So it looks like it's the same... I mean, you can kind of see, look, the reflectivity. It's from the same storm. I really wonder what happened up here. Like, what happened here? It just, like, spawned in and that's it. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that, my ask. Right, so we are already in front of the tornado. Nope, I do not want to see that. Alright, let's go west a little bit. Alright, I think here we're actually pretty ahead of it right here. Go ahead and do a little U-turn. Here we go. Alright, got a little bit more forward. That looks like a pretty strong tornado now. Let's get out of here now. That is a bad storm. Look at that. Look behind us. Probably reading F3 already. Right off the rip. Crazy. What time is it? Ah, it's almost 2:30. Alright. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the chase here. I'm gonna go over yonder. You know, actually, before we do that, you know what I was gonna say? I have not seen basically any rain this entire time. It's kind of crazy. I haven't seen any rain at all. But yeah, I'm gonna do some things. I have work in a little bit, so gotta lock in. So let's go ahead and get back on the road. Look at our samples and see if we find an anomaly. The developer said that it's around 1 in 1,000, 1 in 1,000 chance to Oh, now it's raining. Okay. So, oh yeah, you can see the tornado back there. I mean, looks like it's erupting out already. Whoops, I took like triple screenshots. All right, well, let's go ahead and take a look while we are here. All right, data. So it looks like we got ourselves. We didn't get ourselves a lot of data, so there's a very slight chance that we get something. Very small chance, I mean. All right, yeah, no anomalies discovered. Yeah, I figured. I mean, we didn't get a lot of stuff anyways. I mean, compared to the other times, I think I've got only one. So yeah. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, or sorry, if you enjoyed the stream, thank you so much for being here. Unfortunately I didn't have as much time as I would have wanted today. But I might stream, I don't know, I might stream tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Not too sure. But yeah, so if you enjoyed the content, make sure to like and subscribe for more. Go check out the game. It's called Tornado Research and Rescue on Steam. There's a complete 2023 version of it. As you can see, it's very similar as the yellow truck, of course. This one's a lot more polished. It has like a career mode. It has a lot of like mini games, as you guys can see. It has like the tornado magnet, stuff like that. Highly recommend you go check that out. But anyways, other than that, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. So yeah, peace out, y'all.